me, Miss Litchi. Oh, this oolong tea is so good. I'm surprised it was so cheap. I should stock up next time they're on sale. But this tea cake is a bit underwhelming. It's a bit too sweet, I think. I hope the ones Platinum brings are better.
Booby lady?
What is it, Tao? You can have seconds, but not thirds.
Yay! Tao will have another! Wait! I also came to learn! Hurry up and teach me something, meow!
How studious of you, Tao. There are so many things I'd love to teach you, but...
There are no injured people here, so Tao's bored. Let's get to the lesson!
Well, not having patience isn't great for business, but I suppose it means people aren't sick or hurt, so as a doctor it's good. I don't really have any lessons prepared for you, though. Is there anything you'd like to learn?
Of course! Where to find good guy, how to get strong like cat person, how to beat up scary guy. Oh, where to get more meat buns, and how to get the 3 o'clock snack to always be meat buns.
Oh, yes, of course. Those have nothing to do with studying at all!
This place is...
Well, that's a patient that doesn't come in often.
It's the bunny lady! Oh yes, this is the young child's clinic. Has Ragnar injured himself yet again? Did something happen to good guy? I'm looking for him. Has he been here?
Yes, he was helping Tao study, until the Major dragged him off.
What? Tao helped too! Creepy guy was happy too, and kept going, brother, brother, Ouch! Ouch! You're crushing me!
She looks livid. Yes, thank you, Tao. Let's talk about something else, shall we? Look, here are some sweets.
Thank you, booby lady!
Right then. Rachel, why are you looking for Ragnar? You can leave a message for him if you'd like.
That's all right, I'm finished here. I'd hoped he could explain something further for me. Please excuse my intrusion. Oh!
Destination reached. No pursuers. Proceeding to the next mission on high alert.
She's so cool!
Excuse me, are you a patient? You don't appear to be.
No, I'm not a patient. Wait.
Oh, booby lady and butt lady, meow! Boobs versus butt! It's a fetish dream, nyet!
Butt? No, I'm not. This is the outfit my unit wears.
Tao, where did you learn to say things like that?
Tao still needs to learn something today.
Don't dodge the question.
This obsession over memories and derrieres between the lot of you is vulgar and banal. I cannot believe the trivialities I'm forced to endure. I do not wish to be here yet I feel compelled to stay. This is quite irritating.
More importantly, Litchi, there's something I must speak to you about. I'm gonna be visiting Ikaruga for the first time, and I could use some directions. I've heard you're a teacher and doctor, so you seem like the perfect person to ask. I won't accept no for an answer. If you won't cooperate, then I'll be forced to.
There's no need for that, Bullet. It's a good opportunity to teach Tao, too. I'll explain, don't worry.
Meow meow! Is it time for today's lesson?
Yes, a good topic has just somersaulted in. The allied hierarchical cities of Ikaruga.
Meow meow meow!
Just a sec, I can't spend all day here. Could you please just cut to the important part?
Well, if I'm going to take the time, I'd prefer to give a proper explanation so Tao will understand.
Are you saying you won't comply? So be it. I'll have to force the info out of you.
Such impertinence from one so young. What shall you do, child?
Bullet, don't be like that. I don't know if someone's after you, but I'm here. And so are Tao and Rachel. There's no hurry.
I would rather not be considered a part of your misfit band.
All the more reason to hurry. I can't get bystanders involved.
That stopped being possible when you entered the clinic.
Get to explaining. I'm not afraid to use force.
Look, no one wants that.
I can't get held up in a place like this. Litchi failing? Fight or surrender. Make your choice.
Attend! Hut! All right, Maggot. You will stand at attention until your sergeant gives the order, and you will not speak unless spoken to. Do I make myself clear?
Yes?
I can't hear you! Who do you think you're talking to, Maggot? Some fluffy little rabbit? Don't talk so softly, only that little bunny can hear you! I want to hear you say, yes, ma'am, not whimper like a crybaby. That clear?
Does she mean you, bunny lady?
Indubitably.
Yes, ma'am!
If you're gonna come asking me about Ikaruga, you must be one hell of a crybaby. You're worthless, you hear me?
Yes, ma'am!
What are you?
A crybaby, ma'am. A totally worthless crybaby, ma'am.
Sounds like you're talking right out of your ass when you open that mouth.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am.
What kind of stupid questions do you think you can come in here and pollute my air with, Maggot? Can you believe the garbage I've been given to work with? Dumbass kids that don't know Ikaruga from their own assholes! Drop and give me 20!
Yes, ma'am! Thank you, ma'am!
Come on, booby lady, that's too far! Butt lady's crying!
Sorry about that. Got a little carried away.
I won't deny that was entertaining in a plebeian way.
Well then, now that Bullet has settled down, let's start today's lesson.
About the miracle city, Ikaruga!
Oh, is that a patient? We'll start the lesson in a moment, Tao. You hang tight, Bullet.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you can stop with that, you know. Come in, it's open.
Ouch!
A night, bro?
I may have gotten a little wasted last night. You got anything for that in here?
Kagura the Black Knight. How disagreeable.
Quiet. You don't speak for all women. Half the people in the world are women. I can't be limited to just one. You only live once. Right, babe? You want a piece of the night? Wait a minute. I'm just getting an eyeful of this place.
What is he gawking at?
Is something wrong, Meowster?
It's like I'm a mosquito on a nude beach. Look over here. It's T versus A. Whoever loses, we all win.
Operating solely on animal instinct and lust. Tao, I think you may have found a new friend.
Yeah, Tao passed, she thinks.
You're the kind of sleazeball that would have women in the military wear miniskirts as part of their uniforms, aren't you?
That's a great idea. The whole reason they're there is to please me, after all. Whoa, would you check this out? A voluptuous doctor, a big-bootied soldier, a ditzy catwoman, and an elegant gothic Lolita.
That well-maintained facade doesn't completely obscure your disturbing mien.
What's the dark man meowing about?
Oh dear, how am I going to explain this?
More importantly, my silky black-haired beauty, that impeccable body, that bosom of yours is driving me crazy. If only you could understand even a fraction of my pain right now. And you with those glorious childbearing hips of yours, well, you'll bear me many sons. And if that rack is real, they'll never starve.
Teacher, ma'am, what is this man talking about?
Aw, don't think I've forgotten about you, my mysterious little kitten. How about I take you out for a nice meal? My treat. What do you say?
Dark man wants to buy me food? Oh, you might be the new good guy!
Tao, I forbid you to go anywhere with this man.
And that demure gaze drives me wild. The gaze of a divine princess. Oh, to all of you I say, eternal love!
Yes, well then, let's begin the lesson on the allied hierarchical cities of Ikaruga. Tao, Bullet, are you ready?
Tao's always ready!
Yes, ma'am.
Good, children. Then we'll start with the name of each city.
Wait, doesn't anyone want to go out with me?
You are a tiresome and boring little man.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I am not the player of games. Kogura the Black Knight, lest you incur my wrath, you shall not interrupt this lesson again.
Well, I know all about Ikaruga. I can help out.
Darkman is teaching me too! Awesome! Meow!
That's right, I'm leading the way.
Princess, are you not returning home?
I should sample the house blend. I've heard that it's improved recently.
You're the soul of charity!
The Allied Hierarchical Cities of Ikaruga is an alliance made up of a number of hierarchical cities. Do you remember what hierarchical cities are, Tao?
Mountains with people living?
Yes! Yes, that's right! Good job, Tao. Very good.
Ma'am, permission to speak freely about the topic at hand, ma'am.
Be my guest. How long are you going to keep that up, anyway?
Since it was my first time going to Ikaruga, I prepared a map. Perhaps it can aid you with your lesson, ma'am.
Nice one, butt lady!
If only I had such an honest and alluring subordinate.
That's a great idea. Oh, Rachel, would you mind holding down that end?
Taking up the work of the proletariat. Wait, this map is...
With this, you can see all of the terrain in the Allied Hierarchical Cities of Ikaruga. Pretty useful map, huh?
Did a child draw this? I can't figure out where anything is supposed to be on there.
What the hell did you say?
Anyway, we can go over the details during the lesson. We should still be able to use this map, I think.
I've no doubt that it is at least comprehensible enough for general use. Oh, my mistake.
Tao won't remember it if you only go over the details.
I'm sorry.
Well, back to the lesson. These are the Allied Hierarchical Cities of Ikaruga, formerly known as the Ikaruga
Federation?
We can save that for another time. Now I'll move on to each city. First, there's the 5th hierarchical city of Ibukido. This place is actually connected to the Federation I mentioned a moment ago.
It collapsed as a result of the Ikaruga Civil War. A part of it's being rebuilt, but a lot of areas are still in shambles.
Ikaruga Civil War?
I know you're curious, but that'll have to wait for another time. It's hard to teach everything in one go.
Impossible, meow!
Are you sure you're not overstating it? Though that's probably just part of your attraction. After that, you have the 6th hierarchical city of Yabiko. That's where my main base is located.
Darkman has a house?
It's not exactly my house. It's the NOL Yabiko branch. Some of the people there are annoying, but the food is great. You can go out for tea, or stuff your face with cheap food, or go out on a date at a top-class restaurant.
He really covered all the bases there.
Sounds like you're advertising yourself, not Yabiko.
Would that be so bad? I'm amazing. Well, I'll leave the introduction of Yabiko up to the main story.
After Yabiko, there's Kazumotsu, the 7th hierarchical city. Kazumotsu is the foremost tourist destination even within Ikaruga.
Tourist destination?
It's a place you go to have fun with your family or friends.
It's a fun place? Is there lots of good food?
Absolutely. Kazumotsu has a port on the shore of the lake where the fish tastes incredible.
It's also known for having lots of rustic, delicious food that's fully prepared and good for you.
I've heard Kazumotsu pasta is superb.
Oh, I love their deep dish pizza too. The cheese just melts in your mouth. I can't get enough of it.
Movie lady, I'm really hungry.
Yes. Well, it is 3 o'clock. Why don't we continue the lesson while we enjoy a snack?
Yes, ma'am.
The 8th hierarchical city is Watatsumi. The city was completely destroyed in the Civil War.
Okay, I see Meow.
Even I did everything that I could. But when a city is hit that hard. And that leaves the 9th hierarchical city, Akitsu.
Tao, haven't you been there before? Stormy, lots of snow falling. It's also referred to as Snowtown.
Now that you mention it, Tao remembers there being a cold place.
Teacher, may I ask a question?
What is it, Bullet?
Hierarchical cities are constantly using devices to manage their weather. Why is only Akitsu snowing? It's not like it was destroyed in the Civil War.
That's...
Luna has returned for the food that was promised. And the attention.
Welcome back, Platinum. What delicious sweets did you bring for us?
About that, Senna wanted one of those candies that come with toys, so we had to get it.
You're the one that wanted it, Luna. We made sure to bring some good ones, though.
I do enjoy a good dessert with my tea. Have you any scones? Ah, persimmons. That's an excellent choice, though not as fitting for tea as a pastry would be.
The lady at the shop threw those in for free. Litchi, can you cut them later? Darkman got knocked over by the door. You okay, Meow?
That was rough. Who the hell is... Another woman? Welcome to the party.
No, just no.
That look on his face. I think we're in stranger danger.
I am the luckiest man to be surrounded by so many women of this caliber.
End this farce. You spout off a new bit of nonsense every time a woman enters, hoping in vain that one of them will be caught off guard and copulate with you. You are an opportunistic pervert.
Excuse me?
Wonders never cease, do they? Some part of your brain is capable of parsing language. I shall say it more slowly this time. You are a pervert.
Is the beautiful vampire princess trying to come on to me?
What did you just... Stop it, cad!
Why, thank you very much.
Bunny lady's cringing! What did you do? Stay away from Luna and Senna, you freaking pedo! Why's Darkman shaking?
So many ladies coming on to me at once. I don't know how to feel about this.
This bro is the worst.
Let's get back on track and resume our lesson, shall we? Tao, do you remember how far we'd gotten?
Meow! The allied hierarchical cities of Ikaruga and Akitsu.
Wow, Tao, that's exactly right!
We only went over that a couple of minutes ago. Is it really that impressive?
Oh, so you were teaching Tao about Ikaruga this time. Luna lived there, so she knows all about it.
Oh, you'll have to join in then, Platinum. So the weather in the 9th hierarchical city of Akitsu. Because the cauldron was destroyed by Ragna the Blood Edge, the weather management device in Akitsu stopped working.
Ragna? What? Good guy did that? And what's a cauldron?
I don't know all of the details, but there are quite a few cauldrons scattered throughout Ikaruga. Relius and Captain Hazama are trying to...
It is a truly foolish endeavor to try and use a cauldron to achieve your goals like that. Let them cackle and plot over it.
Well, you don't have to worry about the details of the cauldrons. All you need to know is that they're big and very powerful things.
Got it! Leave it to good guy!
The Azure in Ragna's possession is likely the only power capable of killing a cauldron permanently. Though if you simply wish to destroy one, I'm sure that's within your power, Tao.
Really? I can't wait! Actually, Tao's not sure she gets it. But Tao knows that Akitsu is cold because the cauldron broke.
That's about right, isn't it? To sum it up, there's the central city, the 5th hierarchical city of Ibukido. Then there's the 6th hierarchical city, Yabiko, where my base is.
There's the 7th hierarchical city, Kazumotsu, the tourist destination, and the 8th hierarchical city of Waratsumi, which was destroyed.
And the 9th and 10th hierarchical city, Akitsu, where there's snowfall. That's pretty much it. And the person who governed those allied cities is a man named Tenjo. Tenjo is...
Allow me to tell you of the Master's genius.
Bang!
Bang Shishigami?
What an unusual sensation. Running into him here can only mean worse complications.
You, where did you come from? Don't ruin my harem scene.
Silence! When it comes to talking about the Master, I can't leave it up to you. Also... Anyway, I, Bang Shishigami, shall regale you with stories of the Master. His Majesty Tenjo was a splendid man. He was always passionate and strict, and he was kinder than the very sun. He showed us, the ninjas of Ikaruga, the path of righteousness. He was fair and even-handed at all times. He was a great man who put the people of Ikaruga above all.
Wow. Sounds like he was pretty amazing.
Thank you, Bullet. You understand the Master's greatness. But, the Master fell to Jin Kisaragi in the Ikaruga Civil War. And worse, I was by his side but could do nothing. Master! Oh, my Master! Please forgive my disgrace!
Don't meow so loud!
Ow!
Scruffy man shouldn't barge in during the middle of class. That was rude.
Teach, what was that just now?
Don't worry about that. So, shall we resume?
Yes, meow!
That Bang, so pitiful.
Well, as the sweaty guy said, Tenjo was slain in the Ikaruga Civil War, and many of the hierarchical cities were leveled before it came to an end.
Talking about the Ikaruga Civil War will take a good while, so let's save that for next time. I suppose that does it for the allied hierarchical cities of Ikaruga. Did you remember all of that, Tao?
Maybe. Meow. She's probably just saying that. Luna got everything and she only joined partway through.
Luna, you lived in Ikaruga. Of course you got it all.
Well, that will do for today. Was that helpful, Bullet? If so, you are dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Is this my chance? The way she is now, I can just act like an instructor and she'll follow orders.
Oh.
Huh? Why was I at attention? What have I been doing this whole time?
Go out with me.
Huh? All restraints removed. Distance rapidly approaching 0. Exerting maximum force.
Guess having brains in your boobs makes you smarter than having them in your butt.
You're the last one who should be worrying about such things.
Oh my, is there a fight going on out there?
Sounded to Luna like someone got their ass kicked.
Look Looks like we've gotten as far as can be hoped. Guy, Nago, we depart post-haste.
Yes, madam. Afternoon tea is on the prospectus.
Valkenhein's tea and sweets are superb, aren't they?
Oh, if you'd like tea, I can prepare some for you.
I would rather not drink tea that comes in a bag.
I've bought better tea since then. Wait a moment while I boil the water. Tao, Platinum, both of you did a great job. Help yourselves to some meat buns or sweets.
Meat buns! Oh boy! Tao is super hyped! Doesn't your brain reset whenever you eat anything, Tao? That's not gonna happen.
Master Jubei was saying reviewing is just as important. Hey, Taokaka, how about a little quiz?
That's a great idea. How about I give you an extra meat bun if you answer correctly?
An extra meat bun for me? Then I accept. Well, when you put it that way.
Do you remember the name of the 5th hierarchical city?
The 5th city? Ibukito?
Yes, that's right, Tao. And what's Ibukito like now?
Now it's... time for Tao to get an extra meat bun! A deal's a deal, and Tao's hungry!
Of course. My condolences, Miss Litchi.
This was a failure, wasn't it? Oh, next time for sure.